What's happening, guys? So we're getting straight to the point. We're getting straight to the point, guys. Full time, Emirates Stadium, earlier this afternoon. Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. Match reaction. Let's get it. I'll give it to him. Yeah. I didn't think we were going to beat Chelsea today. Simply because Liverpool had a cup final to occupy, which is like a loss when you take into account, the team hasn't gained any points. And I didn't think that we'd do it. I didn't think that we'd take advantage of that, so to speak. But we did. In a very goofy fashion when it comes to Arteta's decision making, but in a very bland, typical, typical way that Arsenal do it. Now, Martinelli started this game, right? And I said in my match preview, I'd start him and Wanyeri. Trossard's been he's been shit. Yeah. But man, what did Arteta do? He did exactly what he always does, because he always shows his ass every single time. Martinelli's back from injury, couldn't help himself. Could not help himself. So Wanyeri has to hold bench now. This is Arteta. This is what he does. And the light is getting to my eyes, so I'm going to put these on, right? This is what Arteta does. And he'll do this with Saka. Yeah? Martinelli was shit today. Martinelli, I don't know what's happened to him. No, what's happened to him. But he's just not that guy now. Trossard, he's not that guy now. I mean, Moreno came up with the goods today and got the goal. From a corner. First time we scored a corner from a corner this year. Chelsea had Sanchez in goal, right? Who did nothing but spill the ball all afternoon. And it took a set piece for us to get a goal. Just let that sink in for a second. It took a set piece to beat that sack of shit. Now, some people look at this and say, why can't you just be happy, man? Arsenal won. And these are the same man that missed the bigger picture. You know what I mean? You think I'm satisfied with that performance? You know what I mean? Would you see Arsenal coming up against a title challenging side and the keeper spilling the ball multiple times and only concede one goal from a set piece? I bet you won't see that. I bet you won't see that. You know what I mean? Chelsea came close to equalising. Cucurella with a volley, and Raya almost spilled it into the goal. Thankfully, nothing. Chelsea had nothing, though, in all fairness. They had 2-2 bit of attack, and they had no substance. No end product, no nothing. You know what I mean? Palmer ducking smoke again. You know what I mean? Palmer avoiding the Emirates because man doesn't want it again. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, it is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, I think it's kind of funny that he was ill again. I don't know what it is about the Emirates, but I don't know. Maybe he didn't like playing here. I don't know. But yeah, otherwise, 12 points behind Liverpool now, all games even. And in case those of you haven't realised by now, because obviously it's later on in the evening. Liverpool lost the cup final today. We'll get onto that in a second. But yeah, performance needs to improve. But I mean, I'm not thinking about us trying to win the league, but let's just go unbeaten for the rest of the season. Let's win all our games for the rest of the season now, and we'll see what happens from there. I mean, it's let's just do that. You never know what might happen. The Champions League really is all we've got, but it is what it is. Chelsea were trying to play rugby today. I mean, these men trying to get under our skin, trying to do. I mean, I've seen this before. We've seen this before. I mean, I've seen what these teams like this try and do. I mean, try and rough us up. And the thing is, it didn't even work. I mean, they didn't even get a goal from it. I mean, they didn't get nobody sent off. Didn't get nothing. I mean, Chelsea are shit, and they are where they belong to be. You know what I mean? That's where they belong to be. I mean, sack of shit football club now. I mean, you've achieved the highest success. In all fairness, they'll win that conference, Europa Conference. They'll win that. So, I mean, you might as well give that to them because nobody else in there is really going to, disturb the peace. But otherwise, we know that's not good enough for them. So it don't really count as a trophy the way some people talk about it. But going forward, we're going to need to be better than that. We're going to need to come with something better than that. We can't do that to Fulham here. If we could just get a 1-0 lead, narrow lead from a set piece against Fulham and unanswered for. I mean, that ain't happening. So we're gonna need to fix up. Now, I don't get why Arteta decided I will bring on Kieran Tierney in place of Odegaard. Because I was thinking, well, he's doing that to move Moreno back in midfield, to put Trossard up front. And because obviously he brought Ranieri on. And he took Martinelli off. So I'm thinking Trossard's going to go up front. Ranieri will stay on the right. Tierney will go on the left wing. And Moreno will drop to midfield. But it looked like Tierney was in the middle. I'm not sure what Arteta's trying to do here. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Because what I would have done is I'd have brought Zinchenko on for Odegaard. Zinchenko scored here the other night in the Champions League in Odegaard's position. So would that not make sense to bring on Zinchenko in this game at 1-0? I don't have a problem with Tierney playing, by the way. But I'm just saying, wouldn't it make sense to bring, because like I said, Calafiori, in my opinion, he could play as a striker. He could. I reckon he could do it. He could play as a centre forward. He could do it. It wouldn't have hurt it wouldn't have hurt to sub Moreno and bring Calafiori on in that position. It wouldn't hurt. Would not have hurt one bit. Didn't want to do it. Let me just double check. He was on the bench, wasn't he? Let me just double check. Because I might have got this wrong. I might have got this wrong, guys. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's on the bench. I mean, he was on the bench. We only made 2 subs. I mean, we got through it. But that we can't keep doing that. This is the thing. We can't keep doing that. But Arteta showed his goofiness today, in my opinion. He showed his goofiness. But we got away with it. We got Fulham next. Got Fulham, and then I think it's Everton. And then it's Brentford. Let me just have a look. Again. Yeah, we've got Fulham, Everton, then obviously Real Madrid in the Champions League, then Brentford, Real Madrid again, and then Ipswich away. Palace at home, Bournemouth at home, Liverpool away, Newcastle at home, then Southampton away. Yeah. Let's just try and go the remaining season, with a clean slate, please. And let's try and win this Champions League. You know what I mean? I wanna believe that this team could do something. I want to believe that we could go and win the Champions League. I really want to believe that. But when I see some certain shit, I think to myself, how am I supposed to? I want to believe Liverpool will fall off and will win the league. I want to believe that. I want to believe we'll win the league and the Champions League. That's what I want to believe. But I can't. I can't say that and mean it. But you know what I did say, and I meant it. I said, I think we'll win the FA Cup this season because Arteta will be pretty much how we are now, but we'll still be in that, and that will be all he has left. And he'll just go for it. Because he's won it before. Muggins here was silly, wasn't it? You know what I mean? I still backed us when we drew Man U, I still backed us. You know what I mean? And that's when I thought to myself, I'm not wearing an Arsenal shirt until Arteta walks, gets sacked, or win a trophy. Either those three things happen, or two, let's just say, either those things happen, Arteta's not the Arsenal manager anymore, or we win a trophy, then you'll see me in an Arsenal shirt again. Now, let me get onto your comments before I talk about the obvious. Yeah. In fact, before I do that, let's read some comments. NS Sports says hi, big up to you. Eddie Howe, Arteta. Well, in all fairness, it took Eddie Howe years before he won his first trophy, and it took him more finals to do it. You see, I have to defend Arteta a little bit here. Yeah, Arteta won a better trophy as well, by the way. But big up to you, and big up to Kurt. Postman Pat season, big up to Michael Thomas. Yep, it is. This game really could have gone either way. And the thing is, it shouldn't have done. It shouldn't have done. Chelsea, I mean, the amount of times Sanchez spilled the ball and we couldn't pounce is worrying. It's really worrying. Joe Willock left Arsenal, won a trophy. In all fairness, he won the FA Cup with us. But yeah, I get what you're saying. But big up to you. The score Arsenal scored, Sanchez sort of saved it. Oh, you mean the goal? Yeah, but yeah. Arsenal maybe won, but it means nothing. Yep, practically. Means nothing, in all fairness. To be fair, Palmer was ill or injured, apparently. Ill or injured. The same illness, probably, that he got when we were about to face them here last season. We beat them 5-0. Oh, no, don't you worry. I'm getting onto that. Trust me. I'm going to get onto that. Trust me. I mean, I'm going to get there. Big up to Zabe. How long till next season? We've got a few months away yet. Big up to Rod in the building. Honestly, fasting and exercising is way easier than watching Arsenal play. Pretty much, yeah. I gave up on merch years ago. Don't blame you. I don't blame you. Martinelli has no clue how to score anymore. Nope. I don't know why he fizzed that ball so much. Don't know why he did that. I don't know why. But that's who he is now. He's finished. You know what I mean? I'll take man on. Yeah. Part of me is blaming Arteta for this because he's telling players how to go about certain games as well. You know what I mean? Because we noticed before it got how it got, we saw Martinelli scoring headers when he was playing up front. You know what I mean? We saw certain stuff that we're just not seeing anymore. You know what I mean? So something clearly changed. But we still pay him $1 million a month. Liverpool bottled 3. Shall we just get? Shall we get onto me ripping into the B-Tec Ten Hag? Shall we get there? I think we should get there. In fact, Liverpool fans, just be thankful Arsenal is shit. Yeah, just be thankful Arsenal is shit. Yeah, just count. Liverpool fans, you can hear me. I want you to drop down on one knee like it's Black Lives Matter 2020 again. Yeah, I want you to drop down on one knee. Yeah, I want you to put your hands together and pray. Or should I say, thank the Lord or whoever it is you worship that Arsenal shit. Just be thankful. Just be thankful it's 12 clear, not 4. Because I'm telling you right, don't let me see you lot not win this league title. Because Arne Slot, the only thing that's stopping him being compared to Ten Hag, you can't even do that, really, but is the fact that he's 12 clear. Man like 10 Slot, yeah, has walked into Liverpool. He got them a maximum 16 clear, yeah? Got them into a cup final, and at one point was in all competitions. And then he goes and loses the EFL Cup, stopping Liverpool retaining a trophy since 1980s, by the way. The same, he bottled, but he lost the same competition. A fellow Dutch bald manager came in and won with Man United against the same team he lost against. Eddie Howe came up against 2 bald Dutch managers in the EFL Cup finals that he's been in, and he's won 1 and lost 1, or lost 1 and won 1. But the one that he won against is 12 points clear, top of the league, having just been kicked out of the FA Cup by Plymouth at the beginning of what was it, in January or something, or whenever it was, February. And then just being kicked out of the Champions League. Liverpool fans, do not let me see you. Telling you right now, do not let me see you, man, not win this league. Because if this is me, and I just see my team get beat by a bottom of the Championship side to get kicked out of the FA Cup, I lose in the Champions League, and then I lost the cup final while being 12 points clear in the league, I'm saying the league is under threat. I'm telling you right now, the league, from my point of view, is under threat. Because losing a cup final mid-season, don't let me see you, man, not win this league. I'm telling you, man, if you Liverpool fans, right? I would say it's not every single one of you, but you Liverpool fans, you man have been getting carried away. You man have been talking like you've been doing what Man City have been doing all these years, retaining league titles and shit. You know what I mean? There's the same spicy Blackburn lot, right? And then I'll say it with chest. I know, because I don't believe we're going to win league. I still think you lot are going to win it. Because you know how I think you'll win it, don't you? I already showed you, man, how Liverpool win the league. This is exactly how they'll do it.
We've been up all night. There's no one around here. We've had them all lined up against the wall.
If it was a tow bag from Adam Manor, we'd know.
We'd know.
You know! You fucking know! You were none of the next door fucking neighbours! Now get out there and find them! I'm sick of that fucking sight! Get out of my fucking sight! You little shit!
That's how I think Liverpool win the league. But you've just lost this cup final. You've been kicked out of all the other competitions. it'd be so Liverpool to not win the league. I'm telling you, it will be so Liverpool not to win this league title. But this is why I'm saying, just be thankful it's us that's behind you. Just be thankful it's us. I don't know what man is saying on Twitter right now because I haven't been, since I left my friend's house after watching the game. I haven't been online, so I haven't even seen Newcastle lift the trophy. But don't let Arsenal fans win this league from here, because it's very Liverpool. Even though it's 12 points, it's very Liverpool to fuck that up. You know what I mean? Just like Liverpool were nicely ahead in 2014 with only about 5 games to go, and you fuck that up. Don't let me. I'm telling you, for you lot's sake, don't let me see you man do it, because you man have been getting too giddy. You man have been getting too giddy. You know what I mean? We beat Man City 5-1, and it was you lot that was. Hang on a minute. We beat Man City 5-1, and we have Liverpool fans sucking off Man City, trying to go at Arsenal fans because we dared to tell Man City to stay humble.
Oh, that's classy. Oh, I can't, but this is going too far.
Some of the stuff
that Liverpool fans. That's when I thought to myself, Liverpool fans are something else. You're something else. You're definitely something else. You know what I mean? And then they'll talk to us like these man. Did these man forget you had Klopp, not Pep? Because these men were talking like they had Pep. You know what I mean? We won league title in 34 years, right? 35 years, right? Which puts you on par with Blackburn Rovers and Leicester City. Yeah? And these men were talking like they were retaining league titles because one season they finished second with 97 points. Slot comes in, yeah, and these men were flying high and everything like that. You know what I mean? Liverpool fans were sure they were going to win the double. I mean, most people around were probably like, yeah, I think Liverpool will win the EFL Cup and then win the league. Now look, Arsenal won today, closing the gap. Their next game is Everton. Who knows? Because we play before they play Everton, I think it is. Yeah, they play on the Sunday. So it could be 9 points if we beat Fulham, which I don't think we will. But, bear in mind, we haven't won 4 games on the spin in the Premier League yet this season. This is why really and truly, Liverpool fans don't really need to worry about it. See, if it was Man City, the way Man City were the last 2 years at least, today would be like you've lost the League Cup and the league title. You man better pray. You man better pray. You know what I mean? Man like Don Hussam, I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to say. I'm looking forward to seeing his streams and looking forward to seeing his. In fact, no, I will put it on now. I'll watch it in my own time. But fam, I'm looking forward to these Liverpool accounts, their reactions to losing the cup final to Newcastle, a team that Newcastle have beaten them in like, what, 10 years? I'm looking forward to this, but do not let me see you not win the league. I'm telling you, you're never going to hear the last of it. Liverpool fans, you will never hear the last of this. This will be the biggest bottle ever. And the manner of it as well. The manner of the bottling as well. Because when we bottled it, we went out of all these cups early. You know what I mean? To try and win the league. When we're 8 points clear and top of the league for 90% of it. And then 4 games on the spin, we didn't win. I'm telling you, man, Liverpool, you are so lucky. I'm telling you, it's so lucky. It's only us, and the way we're playing, the form that we're in is. I'm telling you, Just and you man better pray that you don't pick up any injuries like Van Dijk and them, Salah and them. Even though Salah's been a ghost recently. Man, like Arnie 10 slot, you know. But I can't even do that. I can't even do that to Ten Hag. Ten Hag won this competition that Slot lost. And he got to the final of the competition Slot lost to Fulham, to Plymouth. You know what I mean? So the interesting question, if Slot doesn't win the league, I wonder how Liverpool fans will feel about him. Especially that they'll more likely lose Trent, Salah and Van Dijk. Imagine that. You literally have the bald Arteta. If that happens. In fact, didn't I? Oh yeah, I remember now. Liverpool fans were tweeting about how Slot will already equal Arteta in his first 6 months. How did that work out? How did that work out? Because at least what I can say about Arteta is he hasn't lost the cup final yet.
Crying to me, and I'm not having it.
I can say that. You know what I mean? 12 clear. And that's how you this is how you man are getting on. Let me get into comments anyway. Hate these new gen managers, they want players to play like robots. Yeah, this is why they pick up so many bad injuries. We take too many touches, that's why we can't score. Yep. Directness is Arteta's worst nightmare. Pretty much. Where's all these Liverpool fans saying Liverpool will easily win because they don't have Anthony Gordon? Were they saying that? Is that what they were saying? Liverpool fans, trust me, Arteta on Trent, big up to him. As much as we give Arteta shit for wasting 700 million, look at Chelsea, 1.5 billion spent, and they have a diabolical defense and average attack. Football's in the toilet. Yeah, if they don't win that Europa Conference, Jesus Christ, they're probably talking about Arsenal like we are the benchmark when we are shit. I'm buzzing for Newcastle and my neighbour Derek. Oh yeah, he said, didn't it? Your neighbour's a Newcastle fan. For disgrace, not gonna lie. Big up to Static in the building. 5 likes, like and subscribe. Yep. Big up to you for that as well. I always favourite any comments that promote this. Liverpool can hold that and stay humble themselves, losing to Newcastle. Exactly. These men were so quick, they're jumping on the nuts of Man City because we beat them 5-1. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, Arsenal fans are going to give it to City fans after that, but Liverpool fans getting involved. You know what I mean? Like, fam, it's nothing to do with you like that. Like, you man are clear anyway. You know what I mean? We've got Don Hussam morphing into an arch rival all of a sudden when at the start of the season he was on the nuts of Arsenal talking about we were scary. Until Lee Gunner petrified him out.
What are you laughing at, you fucking fool? What?
You know what I mean? I wonder how he's getting on now. I wonder how man like Don Hussam's getting on. Because I can't wait to see his stuff. City Pool is still crazy. Not rivalry, just pure colourful vibes. Yeah, Liverpool, Man City, they're not real rivals, man. I mean, not. They ain't no rivals. You know what I mean? They might not like each other too much, but push comes to shove. If it comes to Arsenal getting involved in the picture, the hate comes towards us. You know what I mean? Twitter does not represent a lot of people. I'm going to do what people do for Arsenal by quote tweeting rage bait. Trust me, I'm getting on Twitter. I'm these Liverpool fans telling you, and they'll turn around and say, "Oh, how they'll respond is they'll say the 12 points clear," which the response will be, "Well, you better hope it stays that way or it increases, fam, because the way you man have been bottling these cups, The way you man been bottling these cups, fam, and you've got a history of bottling league titles with fans present, by the way. Let me just, you have to throw that in there. I mean, you never know. But be thankful that we wear shit. You know what I mean? If Slot loses Trent, Van Dijk, Salah, City need major rebuild, Arteta has no excuse not to win the Premier League next season. No. Because let's just say Liverpool lose those 3 players, right? It's not going to make a difference because somebody else will come out of the woodworks and be like, "Oh, we want to win the league now." I mean, imagine them bottling the league from here. It'll be so Liverpool to do that. It'll be so Liverpool to do that. I mean, it's in them to do that. It's just that the reason why I don't think it'll work like that is because we're too shit. We're not going to win games on the spin after spin after spin, even if they drop points in games in a row. That's why I made that video and describing how Liverpool will win the league. But they better pray that they see it out. Yeah, that'll be hilarious. I'm telling you, that'll be hilarious. I'm telling you. Don't let me see us lift this league title after this. Don't let me see that. The pressure is immense on them now. It is. Yeah, forgot about that. Oh, Jesus. Hilarious. I had a debate about that with someone from football club over there. Liverpool bought the league in 2014 and City won it that season. Yeah, and you lot were quite a bit behind Liverpool, but you had game in hands. But like from there, it was like, oh yeah, Liverpool were like 8 clear or something like that. I think with 5 games to go. You know what I mean? And I couldn't see that out. You know what I mean? So it could happen. But anyways, I'm going to leave it here because I really do need to have an early night. It's 8 o'clock now. I'm down in the southwest tomorrow. Hate it when we play on a Sunday and I've got the southwest one because I kind of feel like I'm rushing my match reactions and that. But anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The link is in the description below. I'll put timestamps in this video for separating the match reaction to me, ripping into Liverpool while I can get it in. So yeah, I'll do that straight afterwards. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever that might be. Might be a reaction to Liverpool fans, I don't know. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.